It was 10 p.m., Sunset Strip. It had been a long day. My name is Johnny Spots, privateer for Heller Corporation, Hollywood, California. Don't know how it happened, but I found myself in the middle of a psychedelic freakout in a parking lot of the Bank of America. A chick with hair down to her bare feet and a 100-foot stare in a 10-foot room screamed into my ear, "We shall overcome." I said, "Baby, we did. Haven't you heard our advertising story?" "Mass media," she sneered, and hit me with a 9x12 picture of Mario Savio. "Don't knock it, kid," I replied. "Remember."
This brand is your brand. This brand is my brand. From the famous known brand to the X or Y brand. And thanks to this brand, and thanks to that brand, we have the wonders of TV.
If it weren't for your brand, and it weren't for my brand, there would be no Lake Show or Gilligan's Island.
Holy competition! There'd be no Batman! That's why we keep our television free.
This brand is your brand. This brand is my brand. Aren't you glad you live in a sell and buy land? Fight 'em in the lowland, fight 'em in the highland. Come join the cause and stamp out pay TV. We have to keep our television free.
"What do you do?" she asked. "We solve creative problems for advertisers and agencies," I replied. "Forget it. Join the movement," she said. Then she wanted to know if I was for integration. Is she kidding? Ever try to integrate 15 minutes of copy points, mention 12 items, plug the client's name 4 times, and do it in a 10-second radio commercial? Man, that's integration.
Uncle John's Pancake House, German, Swedish buttermilk. Uncle John's Pancake House, potato pancakes, smooth as silk. Uncle John's Pancake House, date nut waffles and pecan. Uncle John's Pancake House, French and African banana.
It pays to identify with positive causes, and one good pancake house deserves another, if you're hungry. And who isn't?
Hey, look at us, the whole gang.
Yeah!
Here we are,
Yeah!
all together at
The International House of Pancakes.
Oh boy, and here comes our lovely waitress,
Hello, my name is Gloria.
Gloria.
Gloria, Gloria, Gloria.
Wait a minute, everybody, one at a time. Now, Billy, you're gonna have
A waffle. Make mine a Denver omelet.
And Cindy wants a chicken pot pie, and buckwheat's over there, and a Swiss burger here, and Barbara, what'll you
A
have?
hot fudge sundae.
Swell. Okay, now, Freddie, what do you want?
I want,
Freddie, make up your mind.
Come on, Freddie, what do you want?
I want to go to Little Boy.
Who serves you the best on pancakes in the whole wide world, and a menu of family dinners too. It's the Pancake House with the bright blue roof, the International House of Pancakes.
That's who.
Then little often Annie says, "You're out of touch. You don't know the issues. You've lost contact with the Earth." She didn't know Heller Corporation is the greatest Earth show on air. But you can't fly without fuel, so I turned her on with our version of the Three Bears. Hams, Bergie, and Falstaff.
For yourself some freshness, have yourself a Hams.
Hey, Charlie, I think your bottle's off key.
No, yours is off key.
Oh, yeah? How's this?
It's not it.
Doesn't make it, huh?
This bottle tune-up was brought to you by the Falstaff Brewing Corporation of San Jose, California.
You're still off, Charlie.
Roll out the Bergie. Bergie is so downright light. Pour out the Bergie. Bergie is always just right.
The bubbles and gleam of a clear crystal stream and Hams beer.
For that feeling of freshness.
A stroll down the lane moments after the rain and Hams beer.
For the feeling of freshness, fresh from the sky blue waters. Try Hams beer. By Hams beer.
Charlie, set up 2 Falstaffs. Thanks.
Hey, don't your horse ever say thanks?
Hardly never.
This horse opera was brought to you by the Falstaff Brewing Corporation of San Jose, California. Transcribed.
Some people say a man is made out of blood, but a man is made out of Bergie and Bud. Bergie and Bud and foam and hops. A brew that's light and a top that pops. You wet 16 tongues, and what do you got? A sponsor that's happy and a wife that is not. Into your mouth and out of your ears. You're pretty stoned when you drink 16 beers. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't and a lot of men died. Women have run and men cry tears. Your breath is pretty strong after 16 beers. You wet 16 tongues, and what do you got? A head that's aching and a liver that's shot. When 17 comes, put down that glass. 'Cause when you're out of Schlitz, you're out of gas. You take 16 tums, and what do you get? You take 16 tums, and what do you get? You take 16 tums.
Then I explained you can't sing a protest song without perfect pitch. We found the most perfect pitch is commercials we're proud of.
We grow the biggest corn for the biggest taste.
We grow the biggest corn for the biggest taste. We grow the biggest corn for the biggest taste. We grow the biggest corn for the biggest taste. Corn nuts, toasted corn. We grow the corn much bigger. And then we toast it better. Then we put it in a clean white package. Corn nuts, toasted corn. Yeah, we love the taste of corn nuts, toasted corn.
Corn nuts, toasted corn.
I asked her where she got her crazy mod threads. She said, just outside of Berkeley, there's a town called San Francisco. A great place to protest. And it's also perfect for buying an individualistic garment that conforms to the idea that all men and women are created to fit into an ideal pair of pants.
What's that man got? Bruce Atkins knows. He's got a lot. Bruce Atkins clothes. He's an action guy. He knows where to buy. Be that man who knows what goes. Hear him say it. That man wears Bruce Atkins clothes.
Sometimes, I added, our style is a few words and much music. Then the whole crowd decided to stage a sit-in. I joined them. I had a cause, too. I mean, what do you do when a client says we have a product we're proud of? We want to make it a household word. We want best fertilizer on the tip of everybody's tongue.
Look at the trees and the grass and the flowers in your garden, and you start to think that the best thing about it is that it's quiet, really peaceful. And you start to think things like, the best thing men could do would be to copy the kind of peacefulness you find in a garden. But look a little closer. There's a war going on there. All the things you like, grass, trees, flowers, they're all under attack. Lawn moths and snails and tree leaf rollers and army worms and thrips and fungus, they've all declared war on your garden. Sure, it seems a little silly to think of it that way, but that's what's happening. And if you're going to get involved, the Best Fertilizers Company can provide you with the weapons. Best insecticide fertilizer, best snail pellets, best 3-in-1 insecticide fungicide fertilizer, and best insect controls. Use them. Win the war with Best for things that grow.
And how do you follow fertilizer? Well, either with a plow or with dial soap.
confident people, sure people, likable people who like other people are dial people, people who like dial.
From the Pepsi generation to the Butch and Metrical, to that one-eyed crew who'd rather switch than fight.
We will dedicate this jingle to our great society and to those who face that famous Ajax night. We're poor little hucksters with things to sell. Buy, buy, buy. We're poor little hucksters whose life is hell. Buy, buy, buy. Let us join the Dodge Rebellion and those sweet kids who drink Coke. Let us hop upon our Hondas and just roam. Let us soothe our aching windpipes with a mentholated smoke. And let's not forget the old folks at home. We're poor little hucksters with things to sell. Buy, buy, buy. We're poor little hucksters who push pell-mell. Buy, buy, buy.
Yes, the magic of commercials and those slogans that we love. Avon calling and use Aaron to be sure.
To be sure, we will seek our inspiration while the voice of choice shall last. And thank God we found a treatment, not a cure.
Then someone suggested an orgy.